Welcome to new spelling word list for the week. Hooray, we get to do this together. So glad to see you. Take out your pink speller, turn into the book where you finished with the last word herself, and get your pen ready, well, your pencil probably. I'm gonna say the word just like I do in class. You're gonna try to write it, then I'm gonna write it, separated by syllables, and then we'll talk about what part of speech it is. Ready? The first word is world. You spell world. Give it a try. Here we go. One syllable. The of works. O and D. World. All right. Can you see that on there? Kind of, sort of. W-O-R-L-D. World. All right. It is a noun. It's a thing. It's a place. We live there. The world we live in. Okay. The next word is country. Country. We live in the country of the United States of America. Country. 2 syllables. We're going to use ow-o-oo-a. Con. Second syllable is tree. I-E, I-E. Country. This is 4 because you're using ow-o-oo-a. You hear it, country. It is also a noun. It's a place. Yay. Third word, before. Before. 2 syllables. Give it a try. First syllable, be. For, you're going to use or, but you have a silent final E. You can think of it as job 1, for, we can do it that way. Job 1, O, for. All right. Before is a preposition, which we're going to be talking about in grammar this week, but it's also an adverb. When something happens, preposition or an adverb, ADV. When something happens, well, it happened before. All right, the next word is a verb, chew. I like to chew my gum. Chew. Give it a try. Chew, you're going to use ch, k, sh. And then you're going to use oo, that we do use at the end of English words. Chew. Chew. It is a verb. Shows action. You can do it. I want to see your chewing. Now everybody chew with your mouth open. Very nice. Don't put pizza in there and do it though. We're going to put a slash mark right here, my chewers. Don't chew a hole in the furniture. No new dogs. Chew, we're going to change to flew. The past tense of to fly. The bird flew. See if you can figure out what letters you're going to change to make the word flew. Oh, same oo. Flew. It is also a verb. I chew my food and then I flew away. That's not possible. I can't fly by myself. All right, moving on. Next word, hole. Now this hole is like a hole in the ground or a hole in my mouth. Hole. Give it a try. It is a silent final E, job 1. There's your hint. Hole in the ground. Hole. Job 1. It's a noun. It's a thing. You can fall into it. Ah! Sorry, I fell in a hole. All right, you could also, the next one is a homophone. It sounds the same, but it's not spelled the same. Whole, like Mr. Lawrence would like to eat the whole pie, but you should not let him because he will be ill. Whole. You're going to use on this one a silent beginning letter. Whole. It is W-H. There's a silent W, and it is still a silent final E job 1. So if you notice the connection between these two, you have whole, H-O-L-E, like a hole in the ground. But then if you want to eat the entire pie, the whole pie, you put a W at the front of the word and it becomes the whole thing. You can think of the whole world. You put a silent W in front of there. And this is an adjective describing which one, how many, the whole of it. What kind of a thing is it? The whole thing. Please bracket those two words, if you would, please. Whole and whole. Our next word is very familiar to you. It is the word trip. Trip. Write it down. Trip. Can you see those letters on there? Trip. This can be, what could it be? Could it be a verb? I tripped. Trip, yes, it can be a verb. It could also be, what do you think? Yes. Did you say noun? It can be a noun. I went on, what? A trip. A noun. So you can use it as a noun or a verb. Lovely. Oh, let's go on a trip. Where should we go? I don't know. We can't now because all the airlines are shut down. Sign. I see the stop sign up ahead. Sign. It has a tricky ending. See if you can figure it out. You're going to use two-letter N, used both at the beginning or end of a base word. So you have a G-N there. S-I-G-N, sign. This can be, well, we just said it in a sentence as a what part of speech? I see the sign. That's a thing, so it's a noun. It can be a noun. Could it be something else? Could be a verb. I sign for you to stop. I sign my name. Mrs. Lecce. I sign my name. That was an action, so it can be a verb. We don't need my name up here. That's ridiculous. Stop that craziness. All right. Ooh, this is a fun one. Think of a little chipmunk. The word is gnaw. Gnaw. Do you get it? It has a front. It has this same two-letter phonogram, but at the beginning now, gnaw. You're going to use two-letter N and aw that we do use at the end of English words. Gnaw. It looks like gnaw, doesn't it? But remember that this is N, two-letter N, used both at the beginning or end of a base word. And that, as you well know, was an action that I just did in your face on the video. Going to gnaw. All right, we're doing really well. I don't know if you're going to get this one, though. It's really hard to remember. Oh, wait, that's the word. Remember. Remember. 3 syllables on that one. Try it. Remember. I'm going to put it up here on this top part. Remember. Remember. The of her. Remember. Okay. We don't often say, remember to fold your clothes. We say, remember. So we put a thinking cap over the E to make sure that we remember that there are only E's in remember. And this is a verb, something you have to do. You have to remember the covenant of God. Don't forget. This is a fun one. You've asked me about this one in class before. You've all asked me how to spell people. People. And remember, I had a special trick for you because I always remember to spell people. 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 It has a secret syllable, the O. That's why I put it in there. People is written as a 3-syllable word with a silent middle syllable. How crazy is that? Well, people are kind of crazy, so it works out. People, P, it actually has a silent O in there. People. We have a silent final E job 4 because every syllable has a vowel. How weird is that? It's a 3-syllable word, but you always say it as a 2-syllable word. I know. It makes you crazy. People are nouns. They are people. It's a plural noun because you can't have just one people. You'd have a person. But we have people watching this video right now. You, you and all your classmates. We make up the people. We spell people. This one is something that you might be getting good at now that you're at home more and helping mom in the kitchen. And I'm sure she is quite the chef. You say it? Chef. We get this word directly from the French, so it doesn't make any English sense as far as how you spell it, but give it a try. Chef. And now put your French chef hat on because chef is spelled ch, k, sh. The third sound, eh, and f. Look at that. Chef. We get it from the French. We just borrowed it and kept it because it's really fun to cook tasty things. Chef is a noun. It's a person that cooks yummy food. Usually pretty fancy food. Do you have fancy food at your house? We have fancy food every now and then. Most of all, we just have ordinary everyday food. All right. This is something that you might not be able to do with other people right now because we're all doing things at home right now. But the word is church. 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 1 syllable. See if you can spell it. If you go to church right now, you might need a nurse because you might catch a little something. So remember that you have earlier nurse in church. Ch. The of nurse. Ch. Ooh, it's all underlined. Ch. Ch. Neat. Church is a noun. I have it also listed as an adjective. How could we use that as an adjective? Could you describe the building where you worship? What kind of building would it be? It would be a church building. So it can be a noun or it could be an adjective. It could be either one, depending on how you use it in your sentence. All right. I think we only have 3 more words left. This is one that a lot of you have had trouble with when you're just writing something, and I'm glad we have it as a spelling word. These last 3 are ones that you like to write with, and so now it's going to be important to know how to spell them. The first one is own. Own like I own it, or that's my own thing. Own. You're going to use ow, o, and then n. Own. To own. You could use it as a verb. I own my tennis shoes. Well, that's important. You don't want to wear someone else's stinky old shoes. But you could also use it as an adjective. These are my own shoes. Whose shoes? What kind of shoes are they? My own shoes. So it could be an adjective as well. Verb or an adjective. Fun. 3-syllable word coming up. Another. Another. I would like another cookie, please. See if you can spell it. Na. Oops, I am so wrong already, Mrs. Letchy. Oh, leading me astray. Let me try again. The syllables are an, of, an, other. Saying a second sound there. We put the thinking cap over the O, students, because we often say another. We get lazy, and we want to remember that it's another. We have the word other in here. Do you see the word other? We're taking an other one. Another. We stick those together. It's actually a compound word that we've kind of blended in to just be its own thing. Another is an adjective. Which cookie do I want? I want another cookie. All right, our last word. This one you use a lot this year. And now you're going to get to practice without asking Mrs. Lecce, how do you spell this word again? Because. You say it? Because. See if you can spell it. 2 syllables. Because. You've had cause as a spelling word before. See if you can do it. Because. Ooh. Aw that we do not use at the end of English words. Z saying its second sound. Silent final E job 5. No job E. Because. This is a conjunction. We're going to get to those in grammar before the end of the year, so you can just put C-O-N-J by here. You already use this correctly. You will. It always has to come explaining why something's happening. I am crying because I just ripped my hair out. That would make me cry. I am rejoicing because God loves me. All kinds of reasons you could put because in there. Let's go back, students, and make sure yours look like mine. If you need to pause the video and just freeze it right here and double check your spellings, do that. If you're pretty confident you have them, let's write and spell, say and spell like a spelling bee all these words so we have them down. Ready, begin. World, W-O-R-L-D, world. Country, C-O-U-N-T-R-Y, country. Before, B-E-F-O-R-E, before. Chew, C-H-E-W, chew. Flu, F-L-E-W, flu. Hole, H-O-L-E, hole, like in the ground. Whole, W-H-O-L-E, whole, like the entire thing. Trip, T-R-I-P, trip. Sign, S-I-G-N, sign. Gnaw, G-N-A-W, gnaw. Remember, R-E-M-E-M-B-E-R, remember. People, people. P-E-O-P-L-E, people or people. Chef, C-H-E-F, chef. Church, C-H-U-R-C-H, church. Own, O-W-N, own. Another, A-N-O-T-H-E-R, another. Because, B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because. Excellent. Now you don't have to do anything with this later today. I think you might have to write them for homework. You'll have to check your assignment sheet. Tomorrow you will begin writing sentences, and you're doing 15 sentences this week. 15 of these words, and there I believe are 16, so there'll be one left out perhaps. 15 sentences, 5 per day of the different words on this list. All right? Enjoy. We will have a spelling quiz over it in about a week, and you'll be practicing along the way. Thank you for joining me. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.